Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy Broken Sword The Smoking Mirror. Tą lokację pamiętam najbardziej z całej gierki, ponieważ znajdowała się na demku z 97 roku. W takim razie kontynuujmy. Mamy płot, spróbujmy przez niego przejść. Okej.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Pies zabójca, powiadasz, tak? No okej. My się tego pieska w późniejszym czasie pozbędziemy.
Here, boy.
Mamy też kłódkę. I kilka przedmiotów w ekwipunku.
I decided I would not be able to pick a 5-barrel hardened steel heavy-duty padlock with a dart.
No dobra, tak czy inaczej tej kłódki otworzyć się nie da. Zajrzyjmy do okienka i pogadajmy ze strażnikiem.
Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Za wcześnie na co? Zobaczcie, ile mamy opcji dialogowych. Zacznijmy od prawej strony.
Take a look at this letter.
That's sick. Did you write it?
Oh, no. No, it's a letter from my girlfriend's admirer.
If I was you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice.
A co myślisz o tej strzałeczce?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, pal, what is it?
A poison dart used for hunting.
What would you hunt with that? Mice?
No, monkeys and stuff. The tip is dipped in poison.
Hey, what you got against monkeys?
I love monkeys. I was just using them as an example.
Well, don't.
Ja wiem, co wam teraz chodzi po głowie. Mamy trującą strzałkę. Moglibyśmy zatruć psa, ale nie. Nie o to tutaj chodzi.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible.
Okej. Fasola i piwo? Fajne połączenie. Też lubię.
Have you ever heard of Professor Ubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
O, coś mi się wydaje, że te majteczki mu się spodobają.
I have these very exotic panties.
Take them away, you pervert!
A jednak nie.
I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her, and you should tell her the docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah, struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
Like the one you showed me?
The very same. I could tell he didn't believe me. Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
Dopiero za miesiąc. Nie mam tyle czasu, żeby tyle czekać.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery, and I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker. Do you know what kind of business Condor's involved in?
I'm paid to guard the gate. Their business is none of mine.
Okej. Co możesz mi powiedzieć o swoim psie?
Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say.
Karmię go czasami. Zobaczcie, mamy pudełko psiego żarcia.
What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
Czyli tych psów jest tutaj więcej.
Does number 20 have rabies?
Nah, just a bad attitude. Like I said, he's a trained attack dog. They took him when he was a puppy and messed with his head to make him the way he is.
A mi się wydaje, że po prostu pies jest głodny, dlatego jest zły. Gościu zajada się dobrą fasolą, no a jak sam powiedział, czasami karmi psa, czasami.
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
No dobra, skoro jest godzina 4 i gościu wie, która jest godzina, to po co się pytał nas?
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it?
Czajcie to? Zbliżają się święta, wszystko będzie zamknięte przez miesiąc. Wow.
I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.
Okej, pogadaliśmy na wszystkie tematy. Mamy tutaj komin, niestety nic z nim w tym momencie nie zrobimy. Ale możemy zejść w dół. Mamy kij.
The stick had a hook on one end. I figured it was a boat hook. For hooking boats.
Okej, wzięliśmy bosak. Tu też mamy butelkę, którą gościu zrzucił z góry.
The bottle was just out of reach. Nothing was going to get me into that water if I could help it.
Niestety nie możemy jej wyciągnąć. Użyjmy zatem bosaka.
I just knew that boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd clean up the dock a little.
20.
Hey, 20. Hey, 20.
Niestety nie mam nic, co bym mógł ci rzucić, ewentualnie tego robaka.
That dog looked like he already had more worms than he needed.
Mamy klapę. Dobra. Czajnik, kubek, ciasteczka. Stróż. Coś mi się wydaje, że kiedy nas zobaczy z tej strony, nie będzie za bardzo zadowolony.
Excuse me?
Huh? Who's there?
O. Oj, ale się nadzieliśmy. No dobra. To nie było zbyt przyjemne zaglądanie przez tą klapę. Zobaczcie, mamy komin.
It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The label read, Surge, the beer that clears your head.
Nigdy nie piłem piwa o nazwie Fala. Dobra, nie możemy nic z tym zrobić, tak?
Ouch! That's hot! The chimney was a metal pipe with a conical hat on top to stop the rain getting in.
No dobra, ale ja bym chciał wlać tam wody.
The bottle was half filled with water. Maybe it would cool the cone down enough to touch it. Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney. The chimney was a metal pipe which disappeared. That chimney looked very exposed without...
Dobra, czy jest coś, co byśmy mogli wrzucić do środka? Spróbujmy nalać jeszcze wody.
The bottle had blocked the chimney, and the hut was filling up with smoke.
Dobra, to jest nasza szansa, żeby wejść do góry przez klapę i zabrać przedmioty, które tam się znajdują. Stróż wyszedł na zewnątrz. Czyli tak, co będziemy potrzebować? Przede wszystkim ciasteczka.
The packet was full of dog biscuits.
No pewnie, że była pełna.
That mug was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was. I couldn't think of one good reason to steal the watchman's kettle.
Nie możemy wziąć czajnika i kubka. Dobra, mamy rondel.
Baked beans in ketchup.
Dobre.
No. The saucepan was 3/4 full of baked beans.
Troszkę mięska w rondlu jeszcze by nikomu nie zaszkodziło. Mamy wiadro na węgiel.
Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck.
Kawałek węgla może nam się przydać.
Who was I to argue with irrational superstition? Yow! Stove equals heat, heat equals burn.
George, nikt ci nie nauczył, że nie dotyka się gorącego pieca?
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Okay. Just hold on to that dog.
No dobra, wydaje mi się, że wszystko już tutaj obczailiśmy. Kolejny cel to jest, żeby pozbyć się psa. Dobra, zobaczcie, mamy tutaj platformę. Weźmy sobie ciasteczko i połóżmy je tutaj.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
Piesku, przykro mi, ale naprawdę muszę się ciebie pozbyć.
I felt a slight twinge of conscience as I prepared to give the dog a dunking. It soon passed. As I'd expected, the dog could swim like a dog.
Tak szybko się nie wydostanie. No chyba, że strażnik zorientuje się, że nie ma psa i go wyciągnie. Ale o to chodziło, pozbyliśmy się kundla. I teraz bez problemu będziemy mogli przejść przez płot. I w tym momencie demko się kończyło. Co my tutaj mamy? Drzwiczki, szyld, kolejny szyld. Beczki na górze.
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall. Anyway, I didn't really want it as a souvenir. It read Pont de Nord, fine wine producers. I didn't recognize the label.
Winnice.
This sign also looked firmly attached to the wall. It read Condor Transglobal. I'd come to the right place. Now all I had to do was get inside.
No dobra, widzę, że mamy tutaj jakieś drzwi, które wyróżniają się od tych wszystkich innych bram. Spróbujmy zapukać, zobaczymy, czy ktoś otworzy. Mamy też drabinę do góry.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking. That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse.
Okej, czyli do środka wejść nie możemy. Spróbujmy po drabinie.
Maybe there was a way in up there.
Szyby wentylacyjne, tak?
The metal housing prevented me from getting to the fan. It was a duct from a ventilation fan.
Dobra, czy jest coś, co ja bym mógł na tym użyć?
That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Zrobiło się nagle strasznie cicho.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak. That must be his boss.
Dobra, tego kolesia zdążyliśmy już poznać. Ale tu też się ktoś kryje, za skrzyniami.
I decided there was a better way to attract their attention.
Dobra. Ale przynajmniej nie ma już hałasu, więc spokojnie możemy zapukać do tych drzwi na dole. Mamy też beczki. Okej. Chyba na tą chwilę nic z tym zrobić nie możemy. Zejdźmy w dół. Zapukajmy ponownie do drzwi. Tylko że tak, będziemy mieli niemiłe spotkanie z tym kolesiem, który porwał Nico. No ale cóż. Trzeba ją uratować.
Who is it?
Pizza, dostawa pizzy.
Police, we want to talk to you about abduction, arson, and attempted murder.
You got a warrant?
Sure, I got a warrant. Open the door, I'll show you.
You wait.
That's got him scared and angry.
I nie wypaliło.
No. That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse.
Dobra, otworzy czy nie otworzy? Ups. No i zginąłem. Cholera jasno, no. I widzicie, to jest to, o czym mówiłem. Jeżeli nie będziemy robić save'ów i zginiemy, musimy wszystko powtarzać po kolei. No dobra, spróbujmy ponownie. Zapisałem sobie tym razem stan gierki, tak więc jeżeli coś pójdzie nie tak i zginiemy, będziemy zaczynali od tego momentu.
The grill opened from the inside.
Who is it?
Wybierzmy dostawcę pizzy.
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella.
Dobra, gościu na pewno otworzy. W takim razie chodźmy szybko po drabince na górę. Kiedy wyjdzie na zewnątrz, spróbujemy zepchnąć go za pomocą beczki. Chyba że wybraliśmy nie tą opcję, którą powinniśmy. No tak, ewidentnie gościu wrócił do biurka. Więc chyba opcja z policją była najrozsądniejsza. Ale przy okazji możemy zobaczyć, co się stanie, jak wybierzemy inne opcje dialogowe. Na przykład przedstawimy się jako George Sobart. Powiemy, że szukamy przyjaciółki.
Hey,
What now?
look.
This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
Okej, szybko po drabince na górę. Gościu wyjdzie, zacznie się rozglądać, będzie widział, że nas nie ma, a my wtedy sru beczką w niego i gościu wpadnie do wody. Okej. No, jeden problem mamy z głowy. I taniec radości. Droga wolna, możemy wejść do środka, do tego magazynu. Mam nadzieję, że więcej razy tutaj nie zginę. Aczkolwiek, tak jak powiedziałem, trzeba tą gierkę naprawdę często zapisywać. Zamknęliśmy wrota, gość już tutaj nie przyjdzie, nawet jeżeli wyjdzie z wody. Coś wzięliśmy.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
Mały, mosiężny kluczyk.
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coromonte City. There was a notice board beside the desk with an assortment of paperwork on it.
Quarmonte. Wydaje mi się, że to będzie jeden z naszych głównych celów.
It was locked.
Dobra, spróbujmy użyć kluczyka.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Czyli tego na pewno nie otworzymy. Strzałeczka pewnie też nie da rady. Niestety. Skrzynie. Ale tutaj za którąś ze skrzyń chował się gościu.
All the crates were firmly sealed. The room was filled with transglobal crates.
A teraz go nie ma. O, jest.
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
Hej, gościu, ja też mam taką strzałkę. Jeżeli do mnie strzelisz, to się odwdzięczę.
Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Quaramonte!
Is that where you're from? Coromonte City?
Quaramonte!
Okay. This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte kapejtów nor!
Czy wiesz, do czego służy ten mały, mosiężny kluczyk?
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Co za śmieszny ludzik.
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay? Hey, come back here!
Jeszcze nie skończyłem z tobą gadać. Taka trochę małpka.
The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
Hej, jesteś tam?
the crates were
No i co? Pomogliśmy gościowi się uwolnić. Przy okazji mamy kajdanki. Winda, tak? No dobra, zobaczmy w takim razie, dokąd ona prowadzi.
I couldn't pry the doors apart with my bare hands. There was usually an easier way to do it. Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
Dobra, mamy skrzynię. Czy udają się tutaj przesunąć?
There. That would keep the doors from closing.
Kolejna skrzynia. Mamy podnośnik. Dziwny posąg. Dobra. Kolejne drzwi, które prawdopodobnie prowadzą na zewnątrz.
A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors. These doors were not going to open.
Nie można tego otworzyć, ale mamy podnośnik. A ten posąg jest skierowany prosto na te drzwi.
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Czyli co? Musimy w pierwszej kolejności pozbyć się skrzyń, tak? Te skrzynie mają na górze dziurki. Może w środku znajduje się kolejny człowiek.
I was wrestling with the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger. Live contents do not drop.
No właśnie. Może jest tam kolejny Indianin.
The crate was labeled. There were small... I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy.
Czyli nic z tym nie zrobimy. Blok i posąg.
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
A czy kajdanki mogą posłużyć za linę?
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
Czyli jednak nie.
The statue looked way...
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że musimy jednak użyć tego podnośnika. Posąg podniesie się lekko do góry i wtedy będziemy mogli go kajdankami zaczepić. Tylko tak, skoro tutaj mamy żywy ładunek, to co w takim razie byśmy mogli z tym zrobić? Przełącznik. Coś się zapaliło.
Nothing happened. That was probably...
Mamy też rysy.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Tajne przejście, tak?
I noticed a faint mark. My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling. Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
No proszę bardzo, mamy ukryte tajne przejście.
Nico!
Fetysz. Wygląda jak posążek Buddy. Zamiast uwolnić naszą dziewczynę, najpierw bierzemy artefakt.
Will you look at this? It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face.
Hey! Somebody's marketing Labino dolls.
No dobra, uwolnimy cię.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Ubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes, the proof I needed to expose Karzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oublier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oublier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico, wait!
Coś tu leży. Taśma.
I decided to keep the masking tape. It was bound to be of some use to me.
No dobra, kiedy udało nam się uwolnić Nico, mam nadzieję, że teraz też nie będzie problemu z tą skrzynią. W końcu, co 4 ręce to nie 2.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
Hej Nico, czy możesz pomóc mi z tą skrzynią?
I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and...
Wow, zobaczcie ile mamy opcji dialogowych. Możemy wypytać o te majtki.
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing. I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sore.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough. Have you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Ej, tam brzydki. Mi się podoba.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir. Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
Titipoco.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moo?
Yes, you remember him?
Tak, pamiętam.
Well, of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moo knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Okej.
Did you know Ubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Ubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightened me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes, they're like a wild animal's, like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Okay, tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs.
No dobra, pogadaliśmy na wszystkie tematy. Ale jak zachęcić Nico, żeby pomogła mi z tym podnośnikiem, a raczej z tą skrzynią?
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Okej, co my tutaj mamy?
It was the rope the Indian had used to... Boy, what a souvenir. No, that's wrong.
Posąg i lina. Dokładnie. Mogłem zrobić tak od razu.
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley. The short chain stopped the statue looked...
Za krótkie.
The rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
Czyli jednak będziemy musieli pozbyć się tej skrzyni. A co, związalibyśmy to taśmą, żeby się nie otworzyła przez przypadek i dalibyśmy radę. Co my tutaj mamy jeszcze?
I didn't want to... The crate was labeled...
Drzwi. Posąg, podnośnik.
There wasn't enough room to...
Okej, a gdyby Nico stanęła w przejściu, a my byśmy tą skrzynię przesunęli tutaj i na tą skrzynię byśmy włożyli tą skrzynię.
I couldn't move the crate until I'd blocked the light beam with something else.
No ale mamy taśmę, tak? Taśma się idealnie sprawdzi. Tutaj mamy fotokomórkę.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
No, i teraz bez problemu pozbędziemy się tego ładunku na górze. Ale faktycznie, słychać, że coś tam w środku jest.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor, and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics,
What on earth are you doing?
trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
I like to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
Nico, uda nam się wyważyć drzwi, zaufaj mi.
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue.
Dobra, sznurek powinien załatwić sprawę. I teraz, kiedy opuścimy podnośnik, posąg będzie mógł przesunąć się w stronę drzwi. No dobra, myślę, że wystarczy. Tylko Nico by musiała mi pomóc, samemu mogę nie dać rady.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
Nico?
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Kochanie. Jak nas ładnie nazwała.
Okay, push! Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobart.
No dobra.
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way.
Dlatego mamy te kajdanki.
Nico, I have a great idea.
Ups.
Josh, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Andre.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Coromonte City.
Coromonte is in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
Coromonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Coromonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Transglobal.
No dobra, dotarliśmy do Quaramonte. Słuchajcie, moi kochani, w tym miejscu zakończymy ten odcineczek. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał. Dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się, piona.